What's up, everybody? 107waivers.com here reviewing anti-collision lights. Today is the Firehouse Technology Arc 2 Strobe. We're going to go over this bad boy, some specs, can you see it 3 miles, how do you use it, and so on. There's going to be some links below to parts of the video. You can just skip around, skip the boring parts. Also going to be some links to the product itself. If you'd like to support us, we appreciate it. So, without further ado, let's get going. We have a 4-foot USB cable. We have the light module, and we have one piece of 3M adhesive tape that is for mounting the light to your drone. Okay, let's weigh the light. We have 6.9 grams. Next, let's measure. The light is approximately 30 millimeters long by 23 millimeters wide, and at the thickest part, roughly 9 millimeters. While the battery is charging, you can see there's one LED that blinks. That will stop blinking when the unit is fully charged. Firehouse says it takes about 1.5 hours to fully charge from depleted, and the light will last about 5 to 6 hours when fully charged. Okay, now the operation of the light. To turn it on, we're going to press and hold the button for about 3 seconds. It will turn on into a short flashing strobe mode. It's about 1 per second, and it's a very short strobe. Press the button, single short press. That will switch modes to a longer strobe. Still about 1 per second, but now you have a longer duration that the light is on. This personally is my favorite mode. One more short press, and the light turns continuous. If we short press again, the light cycles back to the short strobing mode. To turn the unit off, we're going to press and hold the power button for 3 seconds. And now your light is off. Very simple. Okay, so overall impressions. I like how simple, inexpensive, and light. Kind of the packaging of this light is very, very small, very lightweight. The heat shrink, I think there's pros and cons to that. On one hand, it's not the nicest looking package, and it crinkles a little bit, so it does feel a little bit cheap. You can hear that. However, on the other hand, lithium batteries are typically the first thing to go bad on some of these electronics. So the fact that the heat shrink is there, you could just cut that off, solder a new lithium polymer battery on, or a bigger battery or a different kind of battery, as long as it's within the power specs, and your light would be like brand new. So the simplicity of it is kind of nice. You could actually do some field repairs if you're a little electrically inclined. It seems very bright, and we're going to test that later out in the field actually. But first impressions are it seems like it's going to do the job just fine. All right, folks, real quick note about mounting. If you recall, we did get a piece of double-sided stick tape with the light. You would just stick that on the back and mount to your aircraft. However, this is kind of a one-time use. We're going to suggest something a little bit different. Dual lock. We're going to mount with this instead. That'll allow us to take the light off to charge, take it off, put it on a different aircraft, and so on.
All right, I see it right now.